All bad karma, bad ether must disperse. All good karma, good ether is welcome. This channel is in control by the ancestors. All good karma, good ether, positive energy, good vibrations, people, good vibrations out there, good vibrations, beings. Check this out. Let me hit you. I ain't been on here for a while, so let me just go with it. I've been doing a whole bunch of studying to figure out what's going down for real, for real. All right, let me blast off. Check this out. First of all, race is a made up thing. They took the word race, okay, and put it over top of region. Region is the right wording for what's going on here. The region that we come from, take that back. The beings come from, okay? We is a bad word. We is very bad. I'm trying to get it out of my vocabulary completely, okay? Okay, let me go back and explain this. Okay, let's go all the way back. Okay, we is a bad word because it makes you become your own enemy, or it includes a enemy into your realm. Us, being, is, represents reference to us. We are not enemies of one another. So when you use that word, that is basically what you're doing. That's why it's so thick in the vocabulary. When you say we going somewhere, you're actually inviting the enemy, us. See, lingo. Okay. It's we had logos. A logo is a way of referring to something without making any type of wrong intent. You see, when you see that the check, you know that's Nike. When you push you know that's YouTube. There is no mistaking. You cannot words were always used as a spell to trick us. Anything and everything you do, you have to do to yourself. Nobody can do it. You have to do it to yourself. That's why they gave us words. To make sure as we rise in the AM that we put ourselves under a deadly spell. You rise to go back to sleep because you speak to the dead. You speak in dead tongues. See, the Anatolians is the ones who have tricked you guys. That's who the DNC is. That's who the Democratic Party is. They just scrambled the words up. It's still the Anatolians, but they got it you thinking it's national. It's a play on words. These are the people that are in control, and I can use the word people because that is exactly what they are. Animals. See, they did the whole flip of the script on all that, you guys. We are not the enemy, as I keep repeating that. Now, let me explain this. When you go through the judicial system or the fake court, the Jesuit court, they, back in ancient time, let's just say, the ancestors let the other ancestors do it to themselves. It was like a game called Three Card Molly, where they switched everything around and they still ended up on the bottom. At the top is beings, alien beings, Moors. Then people. See, the real word animal doesn't go with their people. Animals are the Anatolians with pigmentation. See, the separation between all this is in the DNA. You have us beings with stardust. Then you have the blue bloods with copper. Then you have plasma. See, plants are more important than the Anatolians, and they know this. Anatolians is the ones with pigmentation. I know what I'm talking about. I've did my research. And this is why they made sure that they changed region into race. And they inverted it. They had you thinking color when we have no color. European, us, Moors, we're European. European does not mean white as a color. European means status. The reason why we're going through this thing right now with the war, because you guys don't even understand that the people coming over here is trying to liberate us. They're trying to tell us exactly what I'm telling you. This is your land. You are being held hostage in your own land. This is the United States is a foreign country. We are in, well, take that back. Got to get that word out of here. That is not the enemy. Land of Kemet. We're in Kemet in the United States. Came over here in 1786 with the Morocco Treaty and conquered us. Never had to fire a shot. What they did was they tricked us. They wrote things down. We were never supposed to have speech. They taught you what they wanted you to know. They wouldn't teach you the correct spelling of words and none of that. That's the whole purpose of school. Put you under a spell to teach you how to spell. The worst thing we could have ever did was went to school. That was the worst thing. They deprogrammed us. Deprogrammed us and put a virus into our computer to manipulate the structure of our brain. So you will be lost and confused. Why do you think we reside in Los Angeles, Los Angeles? We are Los Angeles in a pornographic. California is porno. That's decipher the word. It's pornographic. We are in Khalifa. Khalifa. Black goddess. Europe is Europa. They changed Europa into Europe and gave it a color. And manipulated the minds because the truth is out there. The Moors know, the fake Moors. See, it was two groups of Moors, people. The real Moors, Moor, which is in the Constitution, which is in the law. The Muur Moors are the fake Moors. Those are the ones that you see on the reels on TV, running up the mountains, killing people in Africa and all that, because they wanted you to think that the Moors were wrong. See, people? It started all right there. because you believe someone else instead of knowing the truth from your own people. Your own people told you the truth and you didn't. Nope. You wanted to believe the lie because it was easier. It's easier to live a lie. That was the whole thing. When you lie, it's easy. The whole truth is hard. So what do people do? They always take the easy route. And you should know. You are European, white status people. Us beings. We are beings. Sorry. See that word? Us is just, that is a hocus pocus. But I'm an abracadabra and alakazam. Yeah. So now, do your research, prove me wrong. Check out the Morocco Treaty, 1786. Explains everybody, and this is why we're having problems with the border. There are people that is being citizens by this Morocco Treaty that is never, ever, ever, ever supposed to be part of the society of humanity. I'm just telling you the truth. Love is love, you guys. Keep putting that positive energy out there. Positive energy. I'm going to let you know right now what's going on for you can catch up and let me know, so I can let you know where we're at. All right. The Facebook thing was fake with the guy who shot the old man. You guys knew that was fake. Nobody had to tell you that. I know they didn't trick you that good. And the other thing, Isaiah Thomas' sister had a car accident. He goes out there and score 33 points. Stop it. And let's get the kicker. The first transsexual to run in a marathon was on television. That's what the 261 on the woman running the marathon, that's what that was all about, people. That was the first openly transgender couple running in a marathon. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Oh, yeah, I got a couple people that get upset when I say that. So I'm going to say it again. Prove me wrong. Find out who the Anatolians is. You are from Europe. You are European. It's the invert. You are looking at a European Moor. Right here. Talking to you. White status. I know exactly who I am. Now, prove me wrong. Go look at the Treaty of 1786 and read exactly what it says. Yeah, that part right there. I do what I do. You do what you do. Prove me wrong. I am European. Yep. A Moor. Be more. Yeah, that is me. So now, and over there in the curve, it is the Alpine curve is where the Anatolians came from. Messed up terrain, can't grow vegetables on the land. And those are the true black people. If you want to put a color on it, there's no color. Those are people with pigmentation. We have stardust. Everything is determined by your blood. All bad karma, bad ether must disperse. All good karma, good ether as well. Prove me wrong.